In August 479 BCE, the fate of the Western world hinges on a tiny stretch of land near Plataea. Mardonius commands a massive, unified Persian force of 120,000 men. Mardonius commands a massive, unified Persian force of 120,000 men. Across from him stands a fragile 70,000-man Greek coalition led by the Spartans and Athenians. The initial engagement turns into a stalemate. The Greeks hold the high ground on a rocky ridge, and Mardonius refuses a direct uphill fight. Persian horsemen shower the exposed Greek infantry with arrows and vanish into the thick dust before close combat occurs. Mardonius targets their supply lines, slaughtering their pack mules and overturning provision wagons. Then comes the final tactical blow. Persian horsemen overrun the Gargaphia spring, choking the water with mud to cut off the Greeks' only secure drinking source. Mardonius's stratagems, Greek commanders Pausanias and Aristides order a desperate gamble, a perfectly synchronized, completely silent night retreat south to secure new water sources. This diagram shows the original army positions. The plan falls apart immediately as the Greek center marches past the fallback point into darkness. On the flanks, Athenians are paralyzed by contradictory orders, while a Spartan commander refuses to move, leaving the army drifting entirely apart. As the sun rises, the terrifying reality sets in. The once invincible Greek phalanx is now fractured, dangerously exposed, and stranded across the open plain. This catastrophic operational failure hands the Persians exactly what they wanted: an uncoordinated, broken enemy, completely ripe for the slaughter. Seeing the broken Greek formation, Mardonius ignores the stark warnings of his own religious seers and orders a full frontal advance. The plain quickly erupts into multiple disconnected wars. On one side, the Athenians find themselves clashing blindly with pro-Persian Theban soldiers in a blinding dust storm. Meanwhile, the completely isolated Spartan wing absorbs a relentless, terrifying storm of arrows while waiting for favorable religious omens. Once the omens finally clear, the Spartans lock together into a unified wall of bronze and charge directly into the Persian lines. This creates a brutal irony. The Greeks' embarrassing nighttime retreat accidentally baited Mardonius into a close-quarters melee, the singular type of battle heavy infantry could actually win. In the crush to maintain the line, Mardonius fights at the very front atop his black horse, physically trying to hold his center against the Spartan push. In the swirl, it rapidly folds backward in a panic. The Greeks pursue them, breaching their fortified camp and turning the desperate retreat into an enclosed slaughter. By sunset, the largest Persian army left in Greece is utterly annihilated. After years of brutal conflict, the Persian wars are decisively over. Looking back at the plains of Boeotia, the victory appears as something far messier than a masterstroke of unified military strategy. The survival of the baited an empire into an unwinnable fight.